the major complaint most women have is men.
Men.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Honestly.
Relationship stuff.
Relationship stuff. It's always men, marriage, children, older children, in-laws, poverty,
okay.
unemployment.
Mm.
That I think those are basically the main, and then
And
grief.
the workplace.
Okay.
And grief.
Grief.
And
Okay,
grief.
okay. Let me hold you there. You two, you're a coach. What are the other things women complain about?
I mean, she said mainly love. She said love. which
Love
is
relationship.
That's yeah,
you know,
relationships.
and in finances. So being finances, not even in the fact that I have so much money, in the fact that I'm empowered in my financial status and I can do things because women were nurturers, we're births, we birth things. So you want to be able to see that I can do this for somebody and it's and it grows. So we want to see things growing.
Talk about love. You see, maybe in coaching, you have to take responsibility for yourself.
Thank you.
Love
So-
involves another person.
So, it's, so
Mhm.
I
So
was
that's why we
going
talk
there,
about
right?
creating
So
happiness.
that's what I was going
Yeah.
to. So the truth is that it has to come from within. Like I told you all before that. So what do I say with my life coaching thing is be you to the full. Whoever you are, you can do it on your own. And this my last program was tagged Inside Out Breakthrough. So from within, you have to wash yourself clean from the inside. Break yourself out of that's who you think you are to the real inner you and make peace with that person. And of course, it's a one step. I told about celebrating the effort. So you take one step and celebrate. Oh well, I did well today. I didn't shout back at that person that stepped on my foot, and things like that. So celebrate that part of you. And even if it's even if it's in the love. So love comes in different ways because we are just saying now, if you can't get what you don't have.
Yes.
You can't give what you don't have as well.
And even when you do have it, it doesn't mean you necessarily get it.
Yes,
with
and you
you.
have to be able to accept. Like it's the person.
Yeah.
You said it's the reaction
Yeah.
of the person. So it's that person. Are you accepting what the person is giving? So just what's that? Respect. Just respect yourself first of all. If you respect yourself, your values, what are your values, your beliefs, and all those things, they will guide you, and you will now not take it from the next person.
But the
All right.
society,
I was just going to.
this society, it doesn't work like that.
Mhm.
You see, the thing I've studied is most people who grew up, I think it's is it where you grew up? There's this thing about especially the woman. She's not loved. She is. This is. They've stereotyped us, and they say this is what women are meant to do. To be the mothers, to clean, to cook, to do this and all that. And the women are supposed to take anything that comes to them. And I just realized that I have certain friends, their home front shows when we're all together. They have a problem, complex.
Okay.
They can't talk out. They can't tell you their problems. They don't have people. You see, I always tell people that if you can't tell anybody, you should be able to tell your mom. And your mom can guide you. So when some people, their mothers run them down,
Yeah.
then you have a problem. If your mom is running you down, who are you going to be
Yeah.
comfortable with to talk to? And that's why I always tell women, try and have go for women groups, do things that make you happy.
Yes,
If
exactly.
if there's a dance class,
Tell them to go for WAP. Coach, this is WAP.
okay, I will tell them to go for your workshop. I like to swim.
Yeah.
And anytime I'm going to swim, everybody says, "Oh my God, with your size." I said, "Excuse me." Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
What
What
does
does
your size
like
have to
really?
do
I
with
don't
it?
But
But you see,
understand
the
it.
problem in this society is that people just open their mouths. Oh, don't you think you are too big?
For what?
Don't
To
you
swim.
think to swim?
But
You,
and
you,
all
you
that?
mean you will fly
So
inside the river and get
so the next thing I
sinking?
tell them, I will do aerobics in the pool.
Yeah.
You don't have to swim. When I'm there, that's my happy place. So the thing now is that we now have to work with what makes you happy.
Yeah.
Like okay, girls out. Let's go to there's a live band. Let's go together. You don't have to go with a man. A man does not have to
No,
make you
exactly.
happy.
Very
And
true.
this is what I keep telling people. A man does not have to make you happy. You don't have to be married to be happy.
Yes.
You don't have to have kids to be happy.
Yes.
Because society tends to bring women who are not married, women who don't have kids,
Children.
women who don't supposedly not have money. I always tell people, I don't know what you mean by you have money. I might not have the kind of money that you have, but I have peace.
Yes,
And I'm
contentment.
happy.
That's what is
Contentment.
Yes,
important.
if you're content.
And that's
That's
it.
what is
And I think
And
important.
it gives you peace.
that's the thing about creating happiness. You know,
Yeah.
we keep telling women, look, like you said,
Yeah.
find happiness within
Within
yourself.
you. Yes, from within.
Stop searching for happiness
From
outside
somebody
yourself
else.
because
Yes.
you cannot control
Sure,
that
comes
person.
from
You
within.
can't.
So that
Yeah.
person can
Yeah.
love you today and not love you tomorrow.
True.
Then what?
But
But when you
another
create
thing, when you
happiness
talk
within
about
yourself, when you love yourself,
Yeah.
you will always love yourself.
exactly.
Now, if I may come in, especially in situations where the woman is married,
Yeah.
you know that you can be latched to a spouse that has the power to stop
switch off.
you
Yeah.
from taking joy where you find it.
Yeah, manipulative.
You like
hus-
going for
spouses.
swimming.
Still joy.
Yes.
You could be married to a man who says,
Says,
over my dead
dead
body for
body.
you to be
Mhm.
seen in
True.
swimwear in public.
Yeah.
That's why you do
And that's what
courtship
makes
first.
you happy.
Yes.
That's what makes you feel calm.
Yeah.
And he will not let you do it.
Yeah.
Maybe you're the kind of person who, when you're really down, you just want to argue with a few people on social media and vent that way. And you have this spouse that has said, over my dead body for you to be on Facebook
So
or Twitter.
Facebook.
So you see, sometimes when I hear people saying you must find your happiness from within
Within you.
you cannot extract it from the other person if that person is not willing to give it. I understand what is being said, but I also know that there are people who have the power to put you in a place of misery,
Yes.
Yes.
and they utilize
They
that
utilize it,
power
yes.
to the full extent that they can. Another batch of people that can make your life a living misery, usually without planning to, is your children. You can
True.
raise your child a certain
Oh,
way,
Way.
yes, definitely.
and your child will exhibit tendencies that you don't know where that
I
is
agree
coming
with
from,
you.
So can I-
because that's not what you gave them
Yeah,
in the house.
Exactly.
Mhm.
The schools they went to are decent schools,
But they're
but
human beings
then
in the school.
there's this child that wherever
I
you
think-
can find
I
a
think
gang
it's
of bad
relationship.
people, that's where
Who
the
they're-
person
who
is.
they're
Yeah,
hanging
because
Yeah,
no matter how
there
decent
is-
the school is, there are children in that school from
they
different
will
homes.
steal, they
Yeah.
will lie, they will take substances, they will gamble, they will do this, and you didn't teach them that. It will take a parent that is spaced out
Yeah.
not to find misery in that.
I agree with you.